sleep on me. Stop sleeping on. Stop sleeping on. Stop sleeping on me. Don't sleep on me. Stop sleeping on. Stop sleeping on. Stop sleeping on me. Don't sleep on me. Don't creep on me. Don't creep on me. Don't let me find out. Don't sleep on me. Please don't creep on me. Don't creep on me. No, don't let me find out. 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 Don't sleep on me. Please don't creep on me. Don't sleep on me. No, don't let me find out. Don't let me find out. Don't sleep on me. Hey, don't creep on me. Hey, got my piece on me. Hey, and you know I'm crazy. Crazy on you.
Dap me up. Welcome everyone to the 2025 Any Given Sunday draft order video. As you can see, this year we're live on location in my backyard. And I'm joined with Alyssa, my daughter. She's my assistant in this commissioner role. And my photographer or videographer is Derek. You can't see him because he's filming right now. So Derek, thank you. This year is just like last year. We have the same 12 people, and what I'll reintroduce them in a second. And I want to just go over a couple quick things, then we'll get right to it. First thing is the payout, or not the payout, the cost to play is the same. It's $50. The payout is also the same. So first place will be $400, second place will be $100, third place will be $50. We will still have the regular season winner will get $25, and the high game score in the regular season is $25. And for those of you who forgot, I did win last year the high, not the high game, but I was number one in the regular season. So that $25 was very nice. Okay, without further ado, it's time to pick. But there is one thing we're doing differently this year. We're gonna pick in reverse order, which means if you are picked first, you have the 12th pick. If you are picked second, you have the 11th pick. If you are picked third, you have the 10th pick, and on and on and on. So I think you understand how that works. So if you look at our board over here, this is everybody, and I'll reintroduce everyone. And this is the order we finished last year overall. So John was our champ. John, congratulations. Freddie, gave him a run for his money, came in second, got the silver. Rob, I don't know how the hell he does it, because I don't think Rob takes fantasy football very serious, but he always does well. So Rob got the bronze. Walter's always strong. Then there's me. I came in fifth. Again, I was the regular season champ. I scored the most points in the entire league, but I didn't do it when it mattered. So, but I did come in fifth. Nick, nice showing at number 6. He gave me a run for the most points. Pokey, there's another one that thinks he's better than he is, but we love you, Pokey. Nate Hoff, he's our pilot. He came in 8th. He's pretty bad. Jared is probably the cockiest, most overconfident player in fantasy football history, but maybe he'll crack the top 6 this year. Then we have Nate G. Nate, sometimes I wonder if you're even looking at your roster every week, but you know, you can only get better. You can only rise. Derek, I don't know what the hell happened. That's just bad. And then Fred, he was our back-to-back champion. He did not have the 12th pick last year. He had the first pick, and he came in 12th. So, but Fred never gives up. He fights right to the end. He changes his roster 50 times in the last game of the season when he's only had like 2 wins all year. So I appreciate your commitment to the league. So anyway, with all that said, Alyssa is going to be our crumbler. She's going to crumble up every paper and put it in our bucket. Alyssa, show them that our bucket is empty. Upside down, fully. They're bang it a little. This is an empty bucket. All right, so Alyssa's going to crumble you could start crumbling. She's going to start crumbling everyone, put them in there. She's going to mix that thing up really, really well. She's going to pick. She's going to hand them to me. I'm going to open them and place them where they are. So that's, listen, this is the moment you've all been waiting for, and me too. Can't wait to see where you end up. But again, our first pick is 12, second pick is 11, third pick is 10, and I can go on and on. But I think you understand how that works. I'm going to actually help Alyssa a little here, so I'm going to do a little crumpling myself. Throw those in there. The rocks are just, you know, because we're doing this outdoors. We don't want the wind to blow anything away. All right, let's see. Now, you just shake that for like a couple of minutes. All right, here we go. This first pick gets the 12th pick in this year's draft. You pick and hand it to me. All right, here we go. Pick number 12. Nick.
Sorry.
Nick gets pick 12. And for that matter, pick 13, because we do the snake draft. Keep going. All right, now this is pick 11. Let's see who we got here. That would be Derek. 11, like how he finished last year, 11th. Keep going. All right, number 10. Let's see who's getting number 10. This would be Derek's Uncle Walter. It's not a bad pick. This is number 9. Here we go. Number 9 is the other Steeler fan, Pokey. You know, your pick is your first excuse for fantasy football failure. You complain about the pick you had, and that's why you didn't do good and all of that. So I'm glad to be part of that. All right. For the first time in league history, Fred gets pick number 8. He's usually 1 or 12. Sticky note 8 right there. All right, number 7. Here we go. This is a lot faster because we don't have the stick. I didn't tell you, we didn't use sticky notes. We actually just have paper. This would be our champion, John. John is at pick number 7, lucky 7. Number 6, here we go. Here we go. This would be Jared. Jared, at the half dozen mark. That's a 6 for Jared. Number 5. This would be Nate G. G like girl. That's number 5. Number 4. Rob. Rob's at number 4. Alyssa, please pick me because I do not want 1 or 2. I really wanted to be picked by now, but oh boy. All right, this is Nate Hoft. This is our pilot. Stay off of United Airlines. He's a pilot for that airline. All right, number 2. Here we go. And then, of course, when I open number 2, you're going to know who number 1 is. So number 2 is me. That's Alan. That's me. And then that means number 1 is, who hasn't been picked yet? Freddie. Not to be confused with his father, Fred. I say that every year. Freddie gets the first pick in the draft. All right, so there you have it. Hopefully my video photo guy gets a good snapshot of this. This right here is official. This is what we're doing. All right, so let me go over a couple quick things. 2 changes, maybe more than 2 changes, but I'll start with these 2. So very minor changes, but the first one is I'm trying to put more focus on the importance of a kicker. So if your kicker now misses a field goal between 20 and 29 yards, that's a point deduction. So think a little bit more about your kicker. So that's simple. And for next year, we are turning our league into a keeper league, which means there's nothing you need to do this year except know that we're going to do this next year. So a keeper means when we do this next year and we're at our draft next year, you get to keep one player who you drafted this year in the 4th round or later. You can keep them if you choose in next year's season. So for example, let's say this year in the 4th round, I draft RJ Harvey, okay? And he's great and I want to keep him. So next year I say I'm keeping RJ Harvey. Well, it's the round you drafted him in minus 1 round. So if I drafted him this year in round 4, next year I would lose my 3rd round pick, but I would get to keep RJ Harvey. So, and we're only doing it for one season, so I would get to keep him for one season. If you don't understand a thing I just said, Google it or send me a message and I can explain it a little bit more. So, but again, not really anything to worry about for this year. This is for next season. So that's the other big news. One other thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to create a poll, and you will see it on the app that we use. And we're going to have to come up with some sort of last place finisher penalty, embarrassing moment. You know, I'll give you an example. Some people will do the Waffle House experience where you got to sit in a Waffle House for 24 hours and every waffle you eat takes an hour off, something like that. But we'll come up with a few different ideas and we'll send a poll out, and you know, we'll pick something because, you know, we've got to you know, make it a little more fun. So look forward to seeing that in our app, I guess. And then finally, the draft. I've already communicated this to you, but just as a reminder, it is Sunday, August 31st. That's Labor Day weekend, Sunday, at 7:30 p.m., not 7. Originally, I said 7. It's been changed to 7:30. It's the same as last year, same website, same app. I'll send you a link. All that stuff is the same. So anyway, just wanted to remind you of that. You do not have to pay me for this wonderful league until the season is over, but you can pay me if you want to now. Actually, Nate G already paid. Ice cream shop must be doing good. Anyway, so that's it. Have a great season. Have fun. Talk shit, and you know, look forward to you know, communicating with you on our group text. But let me know if you need anything. Have a great season. Don't sleep on me.
Bruh.